Hello, and welcome back to this Trails Through Daybreak Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. Look at all that mess on the wall. In today's episode, we're going to go check on Rosette after the conclusion that we had in the last episode, and discovering that Rosette was in fact somewhat robotic, but seemingly not always from the questions we got. But with some help from the Marduk company, we managed to get through. But let's go here and check on Rosette.
Hello there.
I hope everything went well.
Thanks. Sounds like you pulled an all-nighter, huh?
Looks like Zeros is up and running again. Fortunately for us, the damage for him wasn't so bad. I just wish I could say the same about Rosette. Putting her back to the way she was is going to take a while.
Slightly frustrating.
Don't be so downhearted. The first-rate care you've been giving me has stabilized my vitals a considerable amount.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Have you spoken to Mr. Thorndyke?
Did before coming here, yeah. He's as much of a questionable character as I was expecting. Their chief of security is the same old standoffish grump, too. You'd think it'd kill him to put on a smile.
That's just how they are, I'm afraid.
It's fine, you know. You don't need to force yourself to speak.
For what it's worth, her life isn't in any danger here. The medicine you helped me with yesterday seems to have been working wonders.
She's right. It has really made this easier for me.
Good to hear. We sure didn't think it'd end up being used on you when we took that job on.
The artificial limbs that Mr. Thorndyke brought with him are compatible with her too. That's not to say you shouldn't take it easy. Anything that involves the nervous system is a heavy burden on the body. The best thing you can do for yourself right now is get lots and lots of rest.
I will. Thank you. Though, I truly am sorry for not being able to support you all when you need it most.
Don't sweat it. We can take things from here. You just kick back and relax. Next time you wake up, you can bet we'll have good news to share. And a hell of a big bonus, too.
I'll have to look forward to that then, won't I? Follow your hearts and act as you always do. And everything will be fine.
Sorry, but I'd like to ask you something. Why? Why did you risk your life to save mine? No one should have to put themselves through something like this over someone like me.
It was because you were just so dazzlingly radiant in that moment, I suppose.
What?
You have so many people who care about you, and you care about them just as much in return. To someone who's lost her bonds, memories, and even body, the sight was almost blinding. I'm a little jealous of all you have, if I'm to tell the truth. So please, treat yourself like an irreplaceable treasure, not just for you, but for those who love you too.
Interesting. About Rosette? Just how much of her is artificial anyways? I don't know for sure, but my big guess is a lot. You were indirectly involved in making her who she is too, right? That's right. We assisted Marduk in researching artificial biological limbs for some time ago. Our partnership only produced the prototype, though. I never imagined they would actually start using that technology like this. Rosette was clearly the result of multiple different technologies being used together, not just one they developed with us. I've heard this is also a field that the Institute of Technology over in the Empire has been looking into. Van, you seem like you've known the truth for a while. I couldn't be sure, but I had a feeling. I could tell that the image I was seeing her during our video calls was artificially generated. So it took me really off guard when she just showed up in person in Tharbad. It was only when I noticed that she moved faster and kind of different from normal people that I started putting two and two together. Makes sense.
I did feel like there was something strange about her, but I never would have imagined it was because of this. She's capable of far greater power and speed than an ordinary human, but also has less precise control over her body in exchange. Can't imagine just how much effort she must have put in to be able to move as naturally as she does. She'll be able to return to the way she was, won't she? I'm sure she will, right, Professor? I think there's every chance of that. The technology involved seems fairly well established by Marduk at this point. It won't be easy to make all the precise adjustments after reattaching her limbs, but I'll make sure it happens.
Nice. We're counting on you. She might be alone to us from Marduk, but she's a member of Arkhide Solutions as the rest of us. Anyway, time for us to get out of here.
Right, we need to do what we can, but Rosette at ease.
Wait! Please. If it's not too much to ask, could I keep helping you? I want to stop Professor Callahan and the devils who've done this to him by my own hand. No matter what it takes.
Oh, Katra.
Sorry, but no can do.
I suppose that's the right decision after I landed Rosette in a hospital bed. I wasn't able to use Theo and Zeros at even half of their potential, either. If all I'm gonna be is a burden to the team...
That ain't what I'm saying. You're no burden. We're gonna need you and your engineering know-how here for sure. But we're also not a charity. We only do favors for people if the client and price are a good fit. You heard what Rosette said, right? If you did, then you should know what you gotta do. And where you went wrong.
You're right. I should never have done something that would upset the people who care about me. And I never will again. I just want to stop the chaos unfolding in Basel and the misuse of technology that created it. And if I'm gonna do that, it's not the help of the police or guild I need. It's you. As compensation, I can offer you my skills and expertise on technology. I can also give you my word that I'll help Essie put Rosette back to the way she was as fast as possible. Is that enough to make me a good fit for you?
It sure is. We'd be happy to take that 4 SPG on.
Let's go.
We'll be counting on you now. Couldn't ask for better than a student of Professor Hamilton's.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
Promise me you'll take good care of him, okay? I'll be Promise.
Apologies.
Thank you so much. Time to get down to business.
And here we go. So, the business. CID's Special Ops Unit is going to be here this evening. Means we only got half a day left to do what we want. Once they're here, we're done. We gotta make this time count. Sure haven't felt me like Amanda's work was done after making that AI a success. Should I then just bounce? No, I'm certain they're still in the region. The abnormalities in the Opal Net and distribution network are less pronounced than yesterday. Oh, sorry guys. But they're still present. Something like this is happening, I'm sure of it.
Really? Then Armada's research is still going on somewhere in the city. Rosette mentioned something earlier that I think will help me.
This might be fundamentally different to what happened in Crossbell, but I still think that is our closest reference point. The orbital network and septium veins were used in the development of highly advanced technology then as well. Basel City also has both, making it the perfect environment to finish what they started.
So, with the orbital network and the septium veins at their disposal, they have access to effectively unlimited resources for their research. If Professor Callahan has reached the heights that Singularity and Crossbell did, then our foes are probably lurking somewhere in the region finishing what they started.
That's still a very large area to try and find them, though. We'll have to find some way to narrow our search down. If we get close enough to their location, the Genesis might react and show us we're on the right track.
Isn't a damn thing like a metal detector? Suppose we gotta try anything we can at this point.
Let's use any more false beacons to take cover while we're still asking around.
There's no telling when we might find a clue that'll lead us to the truth. I, however, can't...
Wait, should I not be meddling in your other jobs now that I'm a client instead of a guide?
Don't be silly, you're one of us now. You're our client, but how about we treat you like a temp for now?
That works for me. We're happy to have you with us.
Even if it means kids who had our ratios evened out here.
Well then, let's get to work.
I want to stop by the Guild Vern, Giscards, and should probably talk to our resident genius professor too.
Those sound like good places to start.
They certainly do, but
Understood.
Yeah.
that's not actually what we're going to do. Status. Bam.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So
No,
where we're gonna...
that's the wrong way.
He blatantly has a card everywhere, but we're gonna head to the new town
I guess we're off.
first and foremost and go do ourselves a little
Why not stay here and relax?
quest. And we do that quest by speaking to one Sacred Agent. So, let's grab this.
All right.
I could have mentioned this. I have a proposition for you, Kayla Macmillan. So, intriguing. Let's see what it is. Kayla should be right about here. So, you checked the bill or did you? Of course we did. Never thought I'd see today. So, am I speaking to this AD? You're sharp, this may seem, but I submitted this request as CID said. Our machines were released in the city during yesterday's attack. With more than half the numbers were destroyed, with most of the others retreated. We received that 2 high-spec units might still be at large in the city. We did encounter a few machines of that description yesterday. You need a clean-up crew. Exactly, so we'd much ourselves with the problem ourselves. In that case, we have running things loose. Rene and Kincaid's idea. He's pulled together his own task force to address the problem. They're catching with the President's office as we speak. So, let's go. It's really easy job for them, I do, but slow it's right. We ain't exactly free. The thing is, we've got other jobs to do. So, hidden machines we are, however, doing. Guess we can look into it. Might find a lead or something. Here's my gratitude. We know what that means. Same was employed by Vegas Films in Tharbad. Those are souls. They're too big. You're gonna find some optical camo. The Excelbar have been patrolling and scanning the city from above since yesterday. Modric has cleared out spots. It's best hidden in plain sight using some sort of radar jamming device to avoid detection. Nice. Think you could look into suspicious entertainers or vehicles for us. Thank you so much. So what's the move? Traffic is out close. Put a pinpoint where the transport's most likely. Newtown also to make the most sense. They've got the most traffic. Okay. Let's start asking around.
Time to go solve some problems.
Indeed it is. So, transport vehicle sighting. Speak to Willie, who's always
Why not
around
stay here and
everywhere.
relax?
Let me ask you something.
Ask Willie about them. Let's cars go. There was something funny this morning. What did you see? Still hungry? Pick me up later and later. Our transport van comes up and something just seems weird. This empty little soda can sitting on the thing. But I think I almost felt like I was imagining things. Did you see where the vehicle was? It was a red star, big one, probably in some delivery company. Really good info. Find a way, thank you so much. So
Why not stay here and relax?
we've got a red star. We're gonna go to the artisanal district now.
Then let's head over.
Then we're gonna go look for delivery man Jason, who should be this way.
Now then.
Let me ask you something.
Let me ask you something. You want to know if what's been suspicious freight truck? Big thing I want to ask. There we go. You did, so what was suspicious about it? Deliveries last night were all behind schedule because of the craziness. So I finally wrap at work, say at night I'm tired as hell, so I drive back towards my home. I'm waiting for the lights and I see this giant red star truck. There we go. There was no one behind the wheel. A phantom truck. Interesting. So, curious. When more was expected, both involved a Red Star transport, which means we were one and only one vehicle. There we go. So, for real, this race technology. It's called automated vehicle. It allows the person to do. There we go. Ren told me about it before. Now he lives his vengeful ghost behind the wheel. That's not nothing there. Everyone in the underworld going on at the time. Most of this thing's kind of insane. Traffic management systems. Sorry. Now it's time to assess mentality. What's the plan? Yeah, this function of practice can make it quite difficult to capture. Heard they'll be here. Van uses Ilford to get in touch with some familiar faces in Basel. Party then headed to Motor Pavilion in Newtown where they started waiting. Okay, so let's head to Motor Vehicle.
What are we waiting for?
Okay, so now we've got to go to here. And we're just going to have some friends, apparently. So out towards Motor Pavilion. Is that right? You want to chase down the AI intruder? Nothing, to be honest. Couldn't explain the depth of the call. Freaky, a giant van driving mine by itself, is carrying assault robots in it. Well, let's have a little chat. Is Hermes going to be here? I'm guessing that's the plan. Get my truck and your god does. Planned is three-pronged attack. And let's speak to them. So let's see who ends up helping us out. Truly, it's her uncle's niece. Interesting. Who is he talking about? It was a three-way stop. Perfect. Let's get the police and traffic guys. Looks like they gave up. Machines can't do that. The machines are booting up. Warrior models. They're from Marduk. Okay. Let's send them to the scrapyard where they belong. And I'm sure this won't actually be too difficult. I did the wrong person. God damn it, I didn't want to do that.
Boost gauge limit increased.
I mean, at the very least, we're going to get a healing now. So I'll take that.
A chance.
Keep it up! It's working! Activating skill!
Okay, we'll take the Chaos Impact.
Go, Catra!
Activating skill.
Locking on. Fire!
Bam, bam, bam.
Aaron!
Activating skill.
Gale Impact. I mean, they are strong.
A chance.
I mean, what I would like is a little bit more chance to fight everyone. Nice, we missed. Can't move. Furious Tempest, that's fine, even if it was a crit.
That's far enough.
We are okay. Let's go ahead and get a... not a Thantos gel, a...
Good luck.
These guys are weak to like nothing. We'll do a Thantos gel.
Initiating drive.
You'll pay for that. Time for the main event.
Vandalize Raid.
Vandalize raid.
Boom, boom, boom. Nice. And then take out both of them. Nice. We got him. We certainly did. That's all you got. Not as quite as big. Resets info came in handy. How often do you go around and find things like that? I mean, it ain't like we want to. It just sort of happens. Now, gotta figure out how to shut off the awful drive. Interesting. Are you shitting me? Get back. There's more. Look out. Get away from that thing. Of course, a third one. But I think someone's going to come in and help. You guys back up. Guild, Marduk, whoever, I don't care. The Genesis is going. No need. The backup has arrived. There's Kayla and... Ah, nice.
You let your guard down. Perish.
An optical weapon. His busted hands. He showed me it back at home once. I see now how you earned your title, Cosmin. Had a measure of a situation from the very start, didn't you?
This was nothing more than our response as a part of crisis management. Our firm's concierge has previously analyzed the situation. I will leave the rest to the CID and the local police, as well as them. Farewell.
Interesting.
Kasim, the tech was incredible. He took out the robot in one swoop. Went right for the joints, just like she said. Looked like he barely lifted a finger.
Well, this is Marduk's ace we're talking about. It's just what he does. But it feels like we successfully got all the credit for it. Feel whether you can rival your brother. Who knows what damage they have caused, so... But we do get an acceptance.
Mission accomplished.
Indeed.
Great job, you guys.
Thanks.
Or deposited.
More money. And then we get a grey and a law up. I want the grey to hit up. We're so close to being level 3 on that one, which is so frustrating. But that's fine. Right. Before we go anywhere else.
No rest for the weary.
Bam. Modify augment. Nice, and finally we can open up one of those. What I do need to do is heal. Okay. We'll head down.
Fine with me.
Off we go.
Off we go.
Do you know what you want?
Exchange. Nice. Buy. Everyone's okay on that one. Mechanic cleats, we're all good. Nice. Okay. I think we're all good. I'm gonna sell all of those. Then we'll sell a couple of those titanium earrings because we definitely don't need all of them.
I hope to see you again.
Nice items. What am I doing? Augments. There.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Nice. Or we'll do.
Pick a type. High-grade quartz, pick a type. Here's my recommendation.
Nice. Burn 1 onto Quattro. Seems great. Right, let's head towards the artisanal district.
Let's do this.
I'm sure we're going to get an idea of who and what everything is. I am, however, going to quickly
Do you know what
rest.
you want?
Nice. The maid's just on the street, so I had to guess guards first. Have a quick chat. Getting no luck. Come through it real this time. Yes, Chief. Is something wrong? Anything we can help with? I was just simple, but nah, ain't nothing you folks can help with. Guess it wouldn't hurt to fill you in, though. Parts of the weapon prototype went missing. Found it out when we were looking at Callahan's disappearance. Most parts are still here. It's not like the whole thing upped and vanished. There's little bits and pieces of our inventory missing. All the sheets don't add up. We haven't been able to find the missing parts anywhere. It's not just a few of them either. We're missing new chunks of inventory. Too much stuff to count. Well, that's a bit alarming. You're talking about the weapon you showed us earlier, right? You're right, I don't know how I can help you with that. Smells like an inside job to me. No way a world-famous Giscard workshop loses track of inventory. Damn straight, a lot of us know about the weapon, but it's still highly confidential. We still have taken extra steps to make sure nothing gets out. And all the times it's had to happen after I went and mouthed off to Tucson. Shameful, I tell ya. You order parts online, don't you? I remember you showing how the system worked. Do you think this inventory shortfall might be related to network's problems the city's been having? Youngsters suggested the same thing. It's not entirely off the table. Just like to think we were a bit more careful than that. How could we not be, given everything going on?
That's understandable. I find it hard to believe it was just an accident. But with how careful everyone's been, this was premeditated.
Yeah, with all the weird shit going on, it's hard to chalk everything up to coincidence right now.
There's just so much going on. We'll keep an eye if any needs your parts, though.
Thanks, man. I'm sorry. You got enough on your plate with us and our stupid supply hiccups. Still trying to find Callahan. We haven't got any good leads yet. Our best yet get is off somewhere that beaten path. Might I hold up somewhere without a purpose even. There we go. But if you learn anything, let us know. Helga Scardes. Buy rare items.
See you again.
I certainly don't really. Don't really want to do any of these. Ooh. We can get some of these stuff made. We already have a whole bunch of these. Any of these? More of these? We've got all of those straps. That's undeniably pretty handy. We'll see if we need it. Okay.
See you again.
Right. Let's head towards the Bracer Guild. There's our car. Actually, we'll go report in our findings.
Don't take too long to decide now. Come back soon.
Did I ever use that soup? Yes, I did do the black vinegar soup. I'm a liar, right. Doom. So we're gonna head towards the Bracer Guild as well, but let's first and foremostly head into speaking to Cronkite.
There he is.
I'm glad we didn't have to go on a wild goose chase to find you. And if it isn't the Spriggan, you look like you have something more to discuss with me. Damn right we do.
Imagine you're already privy to the situation, so we don't need to bring you up to speed. We're trying to find everything under our control ourselves before the government intervenes any further. So that's what we need to ask you about.
What exactly will I have to do with all of this? Well, admit my curiosity is piqued by the developments. Marduk is an interesting wrinkle in the story, as are Professor Cullen's, shall we say, inadvisable efforts. Do plan to stay and watch how this all plans out. But as I said yesterday...
Can you at least let me finish before dismissing me? I had to face a lot of hard truths over the past few days. Been mad to realize just how lacking I am and how much I have to learn. I know that it's impossible to rectify all of that overnight. There's still things I want to protect no matter what the cost. All I want from you is your feedback on a hypothesis of mine. I won't ask you any more help than that.
Go on.
Prescott adds all, but lives on in the Neckward now.
one thing doesn't add up. Why did he simply let the Mafia destroy the Aurora? Interesting. That's a good question. And obviously contradiction. They intended to use weapons of mass destruction. They must figure out how to invent and produce them. They simply don't exist yet. So as one part of the problem, even function rooms, there are no means to produce them. Essentially, in their research efforts, it holds more computational power than any other machine in Basel. How will they produce these nuclear weapons without the means to invent them? Something tells me you wanted to help him out along the way, in spite of your crotchety old man. Simply giving him the feedback you requested. It will be up to him to prove his theory, though judging from what I've heard, he'll find the answer soon enough. People do not grow and change overnight, and having watched you, I can see how much you've matured over the years. I look forward to seeing you grow into a well-rounded scientist, just as Professor Hamilton did. Interesting. So, is he gonna know where they are? He really is like a brother to you? He's more helpful than he wants to admit. Curious he's been going after he leaves Basel, but I guess that ain't my business. 13 factories. Is that the name of the Ouroboros one? Right, let's go towards the Bracer Guild. To the Brassier Guild, eh? We'll see what our friends have to say. Well, not friends. Our people have to say.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You couldn't have timed it better. Wasn't expecting to find you here.
You want something from us?
I have something for you, a little piece of intel.
Do you have to go blabbing to them about it? Don't spoil their fun, Killjoy. Ladies don't like a hard ass. Excuse me.
Alright, boys, simmer down. Not the time for mouthing off.
What's the info about?
As far as I know, our matters behind the explosion in Ankerville. Sounds like it mess out there right now, after the word got out that Amata had a corporate help.
A lot of high-ranking braces are stuck there right now trying to sort everything. We'd rather be out there right now, but we're tied up here. There we go.
Positive that the attack in Ankerville was just a diversion. Basel has to be their main target.
About the agents who unleashed the archasms in the city yesterday, showing believe they would do the same duo you met in Langport. Again? Caused a ton of trouble back in Lamport too. Certainly not good. Don't worry about them. Madam Alex in town. How many have they got? We're just taking one area of the whole city.
They have enough people on the ground to rival a large Jaeger Corps and vastly better equipment. The Chief of Security in particular, he's a real force of nature. I imagine you all know that pretty well. Kasim.
Graham's here described him as one of the strongest he is to walk the face of the earth. It's funny, guy's got a baby face. He doesn't even look 30, but he gives off a vibe like he could kick your ass in the next week. At any rate, the city's in good hands with him patrolling. Still gonna figure out what Omata's plotting next.
Speaking of, you confirmed those two you encountered yesterday were connected with Guardians, correct?
Said they were overseers.
Checks out.
They got 4 units and an overseer in charge of each one.
2 of them seem to be connected to Armada differently, though. Melker is both an overseer and a high-ranking executive in Armada, but his court said she was only a contractor.
Talk about complicated. Wonder what the story there is. Well, not much the wiser than you guys there, unfortunately. What we do know is most of the monstrous mafia and the most vile assassins to ever live have joined hands. It ain't good.
Indeed, after we have Basil taken care of, we need to devise a strategy for dealing with them. Have you managed to learn anything more about Armada's up to here? Unfortunately not. If anything, we were hoping you might be the one to lead on where Professor Gallagher might be. I wish I did, but I'm not too familiar with the geography of this area. Tried to see if I could find anything on the net, but they've covered their tracks. Sorry for coming up empty-handed. Don't worry about it. It really wasn't going to be that easy. Aside from that, my only advice is to keep the Septuim veins in mind. They're more relevant than you might think.
Indeed.
We were mentioning those recently, actually. Who have a tendency to affect the Obel network in particular. First glance, they appear unrelated, but we had no way to prove that they were all unrelated until a certain phenomenon in Crosswell demonstrated that the two can affect each other under the right conditions.
There we go. Does make a lot of sense. Thanks for the pointer. Well, when I get back to tracking out Callaghan, what are you 3 up to? We'll keep the rounds up. I'll be helping them out too.
There's some other developments that require my attention.
Keeping all the students as well.
Oh, Detton Albert, don't forget that here.
I won't. Please be careful. Okay, interesting. A lot of info to work with. Of course it is. Can I get my head until it all fits together? Maybe talking out loud. Is there a place we can chat in private? why don't we all come over to my place? There we go. So we're going to head over to Majan Al Hamilton.
By the city of Basel.
Let's go, go, go. Here we are. Let's head on inside. This cinnamon coffee, kind of different from fragrance to it, but it's not bad. Professor's a big fan of it, so we've had it a lot. It's pretty popular over in the Central East. I drank it a lot back at home, always with milk though. I can see myself getting addicted to this fragrance. Pairs perfectly with the chocolate. We got ourselves a little slice of heaven here. Oh my god. Well, someone put a sock in this guy already. You're a big fan of the sweet things, huh? You seem to like the ending too. He can't help himself, I'm afraid. It feels so strange to have this place be so lively again. I've been the only one here for so long. Yang and Essie are so busy with their work that they can only afford to drop by every once in a blue moon. That's too bad. So you were still really young when you were adopted by the professor? That's right, I'd rather skip how it came about. Even though we're not related by blood, she's treated me like a real grandchild. As soon as I started taking an interest in technology and absorbing anything I could, she'd always find the time in her busy schedule to teach me. There we go. After that, I started visiting the observatory a lot, because that's where she did her research. My interest in astronomy then led Yang and Essie to teach me all kind of things along with her. I was a complete nobody, and yet they chose to make me part of their family. They seem absolutely like lovely people. I can see why you're so desperate to protect everything they've left behind in their absence. I failed. The Aurora was destroyed, Rosette suffered just to keep me safe, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to face the professor when she comes home. Like Rosette said, there's a lot of people around here who love you. This might be good for the time to learn to lean on them a little bit more. You are not alone, Quadra. I'm coming to realize that too. Thought I'd learned the lessons when we came together to finish Theo and his hours, but apparently I was a few steps away. I could never have done that on my own. To Grant's help, Yang and Essie's. Even Professor Gallagher played a pivotal role in getting the job done. Really? He helped you make the Opal drones. I remember hearing that he used to stop by here despite having his rival. Guess he's still hard to imagine. You only know him as he is now. Like I said, he wasn't always like that. He was a leading figure in the field of engineering science. He even decided to hold out the current Republic Army's weaponry. He used to be something of a rival to the Professor and us, but both sides fully respected one another and took it as a way for all of us to grow. It's because of the Professor Callahan and Professor Hamilton joined forces they hoped to create the Aurora too, and... Actually... What is it? Why did he run off? I found it! That looks like the Aurora. Not exactly the same, but pretty damn close. It's part of another idea that was considered during the planning stages for the Aurora. It's one half of a twin-core system that was modeled after the left and right sides of the human brain. The two systems would perform totally different calculations in tandem, much like how the brains do. In the end, budgetary constraints meant only the Aurora was completed, but a prototype version of the other system was made. So then, that's effectively a prototype of the central computer from yesterday, out there somewhere? I did think it was weird that he would destroy the Aurora considering their endgame. But if Professor Callahan was one of the developers behind the project, it makes sense he'll give him the prototype too. If you assume that the case, that's the first map and narrow down where it would be. Could you give me a hand finding the other documents we have on it? Of course. Just tell us what you want us to do. I guess I could put the work in. If you can't pinpoint where the thing is after we find all the stuff you want, we're gonna force you to run butt naked through Basel. Whatever. Agnes, I need you up to find the Septuim veins in the area, and he sure picked himself up fast. He's a hell of a lot more grown up than you are, and that's for sure. and it's there. Abandoned factory, that's our place. Place where a lot of research leading to the last generation of gunships was done, right? Certainly was. Sorry, I need to drink. The area was sealed off a while ago because it was so worn down. You really think we're gonna find our target there? I'd say odds are about 87. No, 90%. 1 second, guys. And I'm back. Anyway, I tried to make the waveforms the distortions in the orbital energy and supply networks, and combining them with the map of the Septuim veins. The only place that matches the data is a big and quiet enough to hide a device of the aura's size. It's still close enough to bezel and interfere with the orbital network. Nowhere else is a good match. That's some confidence.
I don't think it's misplaced. The area matches everything we know. An abandoned factory far from civilization seems like the perfect place for them to use as a hideout.
What are you doing? Congratulations on congratulating you on a job well done. I'm sure that even the genius professor would be impressed by your efforts. I wouldn't be so sure about that. It's just a guess right now. We won't know for sure until we make our way over there. Well, we come this far. Time to finish this leg of the race.
It's 2 p.m. already, so we don't have much time. I think we should let Ryan and the guild and CID know what we're doing.
Abandoned road leading to the factory is on the bottom level of Newtown, on the other side of the lock gate. My card will get us through. I'm ready to leave as soon as you are. Got it. We'll head over there as soon as we're ready. Which is, of course, now we're going to let them know. And let's head towards Newtown. The Newtown entrance.
Taking off now.
Certainly. And then, which way are we going? That way. Or to Abandoned Road. Don't need to relax. I need to go destroy everyone. Can I not go that way? That's so fucking stupid. I can literally see that there's a car, that there is, but it's road safety. I can kind of walk on it there, but that's fine. This way. Indeed. As we make our way down. Oh, it's down this way. Oh, a new path. Right, let's head. Oh, and there's an abandoned thing. Let's go. Man, this place looks old. You think there's where the airship parts are lying around?
They're covered in moss. Looks like this road really hasn't been used in quite some time.
This isn't really an area I'd like to come. Geographical surveys have confirmed that there is a large Septuim vein running onto here, however.
Look at this.
Tire tracks from a big truck. They look pretty fresh. Must have been carrying something real heavy.
Maybe,
We're on the right track then. That's a phenomena again.
Has to be resonating with the green genesis we saw.
Right, time to get this over with before the CID and the guild make their stomping ground.
Right, we need to get them right off the guard.
I'm not going to do anything reckless anymore.
You think?
So come on, you two. While the professor's away, it falls on us to... No. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to protect what I hold dear. And with everyone's help, too.
You're damn straight.
Both the engineering skills and mental development of Katra have reached the required parameters, unlocking the S-Class offensive program. Dagama Driver.
Interesting.
Is this technique that helps you two move at high speed while we're in sync? Then the professor told me that Yang and the others helped develop this.
Kinda neat that they're designed to unlock new function as the user grows.
It's really cool.
I get how it works, but yeah, it's awesome.
Even all the way out here, we're still supporting you. Must feel nice.
Yeah, it does. And now, thanks to them, I'll be able to contribute even more. Let's get going. The abandoned factory should be up ahead. Guess that means we've landed the S-craft, Dagama Driver, which I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun in doing. Right. Let's fight some motherfucking cats.
I'm on it. Deploying shards. I've got your back. Activating skill.
Nice. Bam. That was incredibly easy.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
That was flawless, Katra.
You've got a charge attack ready to go. Enemy stunned. Now's your time to deploy shards.
Nice. There we go.
Activating skill.
A chance. Too slow. All you on yes.
Bam, bam, bam. Nice.
Activating
Deadly charges as we get through. Right.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right? You sure settled that score, Aaron.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm on it. You've got a charge shard ready to go. Activating skill.
Nice. I wanted to make sure we at least eat one of them in the base, but if I can just kill them.
That was flawless, Katra.
They flint now.
Let's finish the job.
Activating shards.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
But we are definitely very powerful against them. We're going to be coming back this way anyway.
These figures look excellent.
Kick some real tail, Katra.
There's still more.
Battle done. Assembling data.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. This guy looks dangerous.
Enemy sighted. Be careful. Come on! They're stunned. Keep your guard.
I'm going to release
Double checking your plans.
so we can go here.
That one's big. Come on.
I don't like the way he controls as much. I'm not going to lie to you.
This is all in. Activate shards.
Boom. Okay, nice.
Now's your chance to boost.
We'll go for an optical cannon
Listen to
here.
the trick.
Bam.
Activating skill.
Locking on. Fire!
Fire.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Nice, Sepith up.
A chance.
On yes!
Triple SCM. Boom, boom, boom.
Activating skill. Sucker.
A chance.
Then we'll go here. Try and fake this out a bit more. Right, I think I'm going to switch off of Quattro. Oof. That's annoying. Nice crit. Can't move.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
And then are we going to get a fucking chain through?
They're stunned.
Then Deadly Lance. Nice. Ugh. Items. Terror Bomb. But I am going to swap because
Star has arrived.
I'm not a fan.
That hunk of junk
That went
supposed to
great.
be an
You
airship.
did great, man.
EP cut 3 is very handy, so who's got an EP cut 2? Hit 2. Ooh.
Maintenance mode activated. Choose your type. Coordinates set.
I
Damn
mean,
ancient.
why not? We will use it occasionally.
Ancient
Right.
history, more like. This type's been all but replaced by newer models.
Entering battle. Could use a charge attack, you know.
We could do. You need to get used to using them. So, but yeah.
What'd you expect?
Nice. I'm actually going to go back to using Van because we never use Van.
I won't stop here. We're not done yet.
Take them all down. Nice.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Okay, I think I'm going to just fight whatever's rest on these. And I'll see what that treasure chest is. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we're back in. And we've got something to fight that is new.
Activating skill. There we go.
These don't seem too weak. Right, what have we got here? Some whole bunch of Sepith, which will come in handy.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Then
You're
we
a
got
true professional, Van.
more of these mole things. Nice, and then let's go. Okay, and then I think we go. Swallow hole.
Well, this sucks.
We'll do this. And then we'll do this. For the next one, even if this does hit. Get the Sepith up. And then, bam. Nice. My god, I am not playing well today. I've not played for a couple of days, I've been working.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. Right, I'm just going to defeat these guys straight up. Nice, get the advantage.
This'll hurt. It's over.
Nice, one down.
All you on, yes.
Here's a little more.
Activating skill.
There we go.
Nice, an overkill there.
Get going, kiddo.
Activating skill.
And then the the van support. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Okay.
I think I've grown a little.
All the levels, what we need. Wow, so look at that. Okay. It's big. Right, let's fight these guys straight up.
Engaging enemy.
Not done yet.
Nice.
That's what you get.
Nothing here's too scary. And then, bam, bam, bam. Nice. I want to make sure I get everything, so I'm going to fight all of these little tiny monsters and I'll see you at the chest. Okay, chest is here. AP charge 3, don't know if that was worth it or not, but we'll head on back. Bam, bam, bam. Oh my god. I am not doing well. Kind of want to just do this so you get the complete overbreak defender stuff. My dear lord, right, not doing good on this front.
Nice. That went great.
Okay, we've got two of these. Bam. Take them all down. Nice.
Here's our chance. Locking on. Fire.
And I think what that does is fuck them all up. Nice. I'm gonna do this quick just for this section because I want to try and fight everything as much as possible. Nice. That speed is insane. Bam, bam, bam. Nice.
It should be safe for now.
Good work, yes.
Right, and then there should be another chest. Here, wow, there's two of those boys. Okay. I'm gonna go back to that chest that we've missed and I'll see you in a sec. And then we have this chest here. Nice, nice, nice. Right, let's fight. It's gonna take me a while to get there. But so let's run back on the high speed mode.
I'm going.
The star has arrived.
I'm on it.
Boom, 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 boom. Run, run, run. Increase the frames per second. So we've got this here. So there appears to be some stuff here. So let's go this way. Oh shit.
Engaging enemy. Stop right there.
Oh my god. Need to make sure I don't die. There's a vandalized raid.
Make it count, Aaron.
Activating skill.
Nice, and I think what that should do is do this again with the crit. And then this once again. Nice. My god, I am sucking at this game. Right. That's where we're meant to be going, but we're not going to go there straight away. We're going to go grab all of the things we can. I think I'm going to try and attack most of these physically. Bam, bam, bam.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
Nice, that took out 2 of them anyway.
You've got this, Agnes.
Bam, bam, bam.
Gotcha.
Nice, and an overkill. Right, what have we got here? Inside of the old bobcat.
Nice job, Agnes. Take this down.
This is it. Activate shards.
Nice.
It's over.
Take it on. Take it on. Nice.
Nice. That went great.
You did great, Van.
More of these boys.
Looks like a nice chest. This could get tricky with so many.
God, everything's hitting so much harder.
This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
Boom, boom, boom. And then we got a 3-0.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
So let's try and just do this. Bam, bam, bam. Because it should take out some of them.
Go, Catra.
If not completely.
This'll do the trick.
I mean, this will definitely
Locking on.
take out all of them.
A chance. All you, Agnes.
Activating skill.
And this one's blind anyway. Nice. Crit.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Activating skill.
Just what we wanted. And what have we got here?
That's what you get.
That was amazing, Aaron.
A rot 2. Nice. Has anyone who's got a rot now? Taurus. I feel like you've got a rot.
Maintenance mode engaged. Shard
Bam.
skills updated.
Thanks, Very. Right, let's make our way towards the start of this. Or perhaps we do the old building next time.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'm on it.
Take this down.
Bam.
Got a whole slew of
And then they should overkill them all immediately. Nice. Okay, and here is...
Nice. That went great.
Here is the other one.
Van.
But I think I'm going to say, after this cutscene, well, sure is the manufacturer, alright. Looks through the old... There it is. It's reacting strongly. Must mean the other Genesis is being used as we speak. Which from all we know about the professor's research means we need to hurry. Let's find a way to infiltrate the building. And I'm going to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time on Trails Through Daybreak. Love ya.